Hey gang, Dr. Fred. Hey, we just came back from the December boot camp a couple weeks ago, and one of the guys that was help teaching, Dr. Ben Gillis out of Michigan, came back, grew 100 visits, 100, the following week. In other words, the following week, his practice grew 100 visits. How does that happen? You know what? That's the second time it happened. So I want to share with you how one guy and his team grew 100 visits in 1 week. It's almost a whole nother practice. So there was two things. Now, some people think, I don't even want to grow 100 visits. Hey, you know what? You don't have to. But guess what? If you grew 30 or 50 and you did these two things, would that be okay? What if you grew 20? Okay, if you can grow 100, can you do 25? So here was two things. Ready? How many? 1, 2. Okay, number one, conviction of the team. That means they understood the meaning of the adjustment. Hey, when you're in postural corrective or subluxation-based practice, when people come in and they get adjusted, they're not coming in for an adjustment. See, if they think they're coming in for adjustment, what are they going to do? Hey, it's not convenient today. You know what? I think I'll come tomorrow. But instead, when they understand that the effect of the adjustment, meaning you got adjusted and your body's in a healing state for the next 24 to 36 hours. So his team got it. That people aren't coming in for an adjustment. They're coming in for the next 36 hours of healing that they're going to get. So every time a patient tried to schedule, what do? They talk about healing. They talk about the next 24 to 36 hours. Next thing you know, people aren't calling. Everybody's making their appointment that day. Now that comes from conviction and changing the meaning. Again, they're not coming in for the adjustment. They're coming in for the effect of the adjustment. That's why they drive an hour one way for the next 36 hours of healing. That's the first thing they did. The next thing they did was understand the power of the pre-shift huddle. What's a pre-shift huddle? Hey, your team comes together 15 minutes before. Now in Elite, we teach the weekly intention sheet. We set 5 goals a week. This is a mindset relationship sheet. Now what we do is we set goals at the beginning, pre-shift huddle, man. That's like our GPS. We take the action steps. So what was the difference in the pre-shift huddle? What most people do in pre-shift huddles is they manage their schedule. What's that mean? You're managing what you have. Well, we got 5 re-exams and 2 new patients and 3 reported findings and 42 adjustments or whatever it is, right? But you're managing what you have. If you manage what you have, what are you not going to do? You're not going to grow. So this intention sheet teaches you not only how to manage what you have, but to be able to move to what's possible. So we don't manage our schedule. We create our schedule. Now his team comes back convicted. They understand the meaning. Let's go to what's possible. Let's not manage what we have because we don't want to stay here. We want to grow. We want to serve. We want to help more people. We want to make an impact in our community. Now they come back convicted and all of a sudden they see that schedule that they can create. And in Elite, we give you the action steps so you can grow every area of your practice every day. So what did they do? They changed the meaning. What's the second thing they did? They got into what's possible and they created their schedule. Now, what did that lead to? Not only 100 new visits, 100 more visits in 1 week, but it also led to 16 new patients that fell out of heaven, right? You ever have those days or weeks where people just come from everywhere? They added 100 visits and 16 new patients that came out of nowhere, referrals online, wherever, it doesn't matter, because when you're in the right state, the right things happen. So those two things, right? Conviction, change the meaning, power of the pre-shift huddle, create what's possible, don't manage what you have. Congratulations, Ben Gillis and your team, because more people are living the chiropractic lifestyle for life because your commitment, your conviction, your principle, you got the skills and training at the boot camp, and now you're making a bigger impact in your community. All right, guys, there's 2 things that will make a difference. Okay, we got more coming at you. Love you guys.